And while the army rescued and offered the tourists a temporary shelter late last night, the army continues to carry out rescue operations at Sikkim to help hundreds of tourists who have been stuck near the state's Changu lake following a heavy rainfall that took place there on Saturday. Anirudh is joining us on the phone line as we put out those pictures to give you a sense of how it looks like at the Changu lake in Sikkim, where hundreds are stranded. Anirudh, if you can hear me, tell us more of how the army is conducting these rescue operations and what it is offering to tourists. All right, not too sure if Anirudh is connected with us, but you see those pictures on your screens, and more than 1,000 tourists who have been stranded, and they have been offered a shelter, a temporary shelter by the army that is conducting the rescue operations to help those tourists who are stuck near the state's Changu lake. This following heavy rainfall and snow that is seen in that entire stretch. Thick layers of snow in that entire stretch, and hundreds who are stranded near the Changu lake. Anirudh will be with us shortly to give us more details of how the army is now helping out these tourists stay afloat in these conditions, in these harsh weather conditions, and temporary shelter that has also been provided. Anirudh is with me on the phone line. Anirudh, tell us more of what the army is doing.
Yes, the army is conducting the rescue operation now at Changu Lake, even as due to harsh weather conditions, which the region witnessed a massive snowfall since Saturday evening, and many tourists got stranded because of the heavy snowfall that was witnessed in Nathula and also in Changu Lake, which is approximately 40 kilometers away from the capital city of Gangtok. And in fact, today around 250 tourists were rescued by the Indian Army from the Changu Lake site. But because of heavy snowfall, even as the weather improved, the roads are not yet motorable, as a thick layer of snow has has blocked the roads that lead to Gangtok from Changu Lake, and as a result of that, many tourists were separated into small groups by the army, and they were escorted to Gangtok on foot today. And we are also picking up that the rescue operations, which still all will continue also on Monday, with great improvement in the weather conditions that has been witnessed today. The army is also hopeful that by tomorrow, the entire lot of passengers who have been stuck be brought down to Gangtok. The army have been providing shelter and food to the stranded tourists who went there to visit the Nathula Pass along the border of India and Tibet, and they got stuck on the Christmas Eve in near Changu Lake when they were actually returning from the Nathula Pass. And as a heavy layer of snow got deposited on the road, all the roads that lead to Gangtok got closed, got blocked, and the tourists got stranded. Because of the forward position area, we cannot take the name of the units that are involved in these rescue operations. But yes, the unit, the officers of the unit who are monitoring these rescue operations have informed us that on Monday also these efforts will be on, and they are making temporary arrangement along the Changu Lake area so that all the tourists who got stranded can be accommodated. And also the Indian Army is providing medical healthcare facilities also.
Yes.
Because most of these tourists are not accustomed to the harsh weather conditions that exist in the upper heights of the Himalaya. Sweta.
All right, Anirudh, thank you for getting us those details.